Scorpios, this is Tarot Heifer 11. We're going to take a look at where you're going to be here January 2023. So who do I want to talk to? If you were born October 24th to November 22nd and you are a Scorpio sun sign, you are who I want to talk to right now. And what do I want you to know? I want you to know what energy is coming in. You're going to be in third zodiac house. And how do I know that this message is true? Is because this is astrological. Can't mess with that, right? And how will you emotionally benefit from this reading here today? I think is going to be very emotionally beneficial to know what energy is coming in, what we might have to deal with. And then what I want you to do when you get this is I want you to watch until the end of the video, because this is going to be about your life, what there is to gain, the order of things, your parents, your children, your health, your spouse, how things change, how we pass through time, how we work through our kingdom and our world, and what kind of support we get, what kind of support we can give, giving and receiving, and then how this will rehab out for Scorpio. Sun sign here in January, you're going to be in third zodiac house, having to do with perception. And this is where we're still in our inner private world the first 6 months. This is our third month after our birthday. We go in, we deal with circulation, discussions about our surroundings and how we talk and how we think. And again, in our personal world. So we tend to do this more with people that we are closest to, where, the first 6 months we deal with things, again, in our personal world. And then the second 6 months after our birthday is when we deal with the outer world and the public and things like that. So the planets are what we've come to gain, something maybe that we've come to learn, something that we've come to teach other people. And Mercury is the ruler in third house, with Gemini, of course, having to do with communication, again, talking, how we use our words, forming our words. Is this a good thing to say to so-and-so when I go out in public? You're going to want to ask that of somebody who already knows you. So again, keep that in mind, because that's what I want you to take from this reading, is this energy and where it's placed and how we can emotionally benefit from the way that we, it's how we talk about things and we analyze this information, what we learned, how we trade our ideas, and, getting smarter from that and becoming aware. Is all about communication. In third house, coming in. So I do see someone here. Typically, my audience is going to be the average age, say 35 years old. So even if you were born in 1987 and you are a Scorpio, very practical, level-headed, but you're hard on yourself. Someone here who is easily offended, extremely passionate about everything, but you just don't let that show. We don't let people see how excited we are about shit. But you guys excited about everything, and that's a really positive, fun thing I like about you guys and Scorpio's characteristics. And somebody here who, when it comes to relationships, if there's love, we dive right in. That sounds like you, and maybe you don't always have to be the winner. As long as things stay friendly and peaceful, then Spirit says this message is for you. Very, very, very free spirit, full of ideas, very eager to apply your ideas. And you don't have to worry about money and success. Not that there are not problems for all of us today, but you don't worry, because what I see coming in January is that Scorpio will not let them or anyone get in your way. January. Scorpio is not going to let anything get in the way. You are not going to let anyone get in your way. Very straightforward person. Yes. And if recently you came into this situation where you were dealing with love, whether it's your kids, your mom, your dad, a spouse, a friend, a coworker, trying to be very charming. We had received a lot of love this past month. If you didn't, Maybe you received a lot of attraction and adoration. We also probably did a lot of indulging, some of us, when it has come to our material world. Because we were in second zodiac house, so that should resonate because that's where you were astrologically. Dealing with your possessions, finance, even our talents. That talent of putting together other people's money. If that resonates, that's definitely where we were. And that shows you the energy that needed to be applied. After our birthday, we were in first house. We needed to apply ourselves to strengthen ourselves. Second house, applying ourselves to strengthen our assets. Now, coming in January, getting ready to strengthen the way we talk to people. Strengthening our sociability. Strengthening our surroundings. Our social skills. Communication. How we talk. But you are a very straightforward person who loves a challenge. I know that's right. Very straightforward. Keeps working. You guys are going to keep working and moving anyways. I see some of you are going to choose to not wait. You can't do it. It's not in your nature. So you're going to be very vocal. Be ready for somebody around you. Very studious. There's going to be a sense of superficiality around. Somewhat restless and fidgety. But a very curious. And again, a lot of communication. Variety seeking. Seeking variety in to how we look at things. Variety in being flexible and versatile. You know, I can have this conversation with one person. I can have this conversation with another person. You're going to learn your ideas about that and how you can trade those ideas and information through your thoughts, through your words, in creating a palette, you know, and the lens, right? So you're setting up your paints for the way you want to paint a picture for this for the year to come. Very straightforward. Social media. There will be excursions, dating, talking a lot to our siblings if we have some, but we will be researching. And we research things about street life because, again, we're going to be preparing ourselves. So this is a good time to strengthen your perception, your thought process, and your speech patterns. Right? Very free spirit. Sorry, full of ideas. We don't have to worry in January because you will not let anyone get in your way. I guess this is what you call a horoscope, but I do oracle card only because the oracle cards really are easier way to show everybody where they're at. I think it's a great way to work your energy, work that zodiac house, a great way to find out where you're at. So do hit that like button for me, guys. Let me know you got this message. If you want to be a member, hit the subscription button. And again, you know, extremely passionate about everything and you don't let people see it. We're going to change ourselves for the better. Or anything that needs changed. Maybe you don't need changed. It's just about strengthening our perception and communication in the third house in January 2023. So check back for your tarot readings. I guess that's what I'm trying to get to. I've had a lot of really good energy and readings coming off the table. I'm still building my sub base. So if it doesn't look like I'm getting very much just, you know, things, once I get on a roll, the messages are there, definitely. And I feel strong about that. One more thing I'm letting everybody know about. I like to always remind you, if you don't already know, your significantly good years and your significantly bad years. Especially during this month of dealing with our perception, this might help as well. And I want to help you emotionally benefit from this message today. For Scorpio sun signs, significantly good years are 29 to 45. Those are the best years. You have significantly good years the whole time from 29 to 45. So that's really cool. Now, unfavorable Significantly bad years for Scorpio is 11, 28, 38, 52, and 62. The bad years are 11, 28, 38, 52, 62. So if you're 28 or 38, 52, 62, maybe be ready for a significantly bad thing to happen, right? If it hasn't already this year. But 2023, this is the new year. You don't start on the first month because we start our new year on our birthday. If you are someone who wants to work that energy and work the Zodiac house. So you're going to be in third, rocking out your perception, speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussions, surroundings, sociability. Being a social butterfly in your little world. Strengthening yourself how to be a social butterfly. Especially when summer comes, because that's when you guys still are going to be dealing with the outer world I see there. But for now, one step at a time. Good luck in your life. Until next time, shalom.